Hey Marvel fans! Welcome back to Movies Master today. We're diving into the Marvel Cinematic Universe's upcoming lineup. Marvel has been on a roll lately, and if you thought their previous releases were exciting, just wait until you hear what's coming up next. From the thrilling continuation of Venom's story to the highly anticipated reboots and sequels, we've got a lot to cover, including their official release dates. Stick around till the end because we'll also touch on some exciting new series coming to your favorite streaming platforms. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more updates. Let's get into it. So let's start with one of the most talked about movies in the pipeline, Venom 3. After the wild ride that was Spider-Man, No Way Home, fans are buzzing about what's next for Venom. Well, mark your calendars because Venom 3 is scheduled to hit theaters on October 25, 2024. Sony Pictures is keeping the details under wraps, but given the massive success of the previous films, expectations are sky high. Whether you're a fan of Venom's chaotic energy or just love a good anti-hero, this one is definitely going to be worth the wait. Next up, we've got Kraven the Hunter. Now, this film is part of Sony's expanding universe, and it's shaping up to be quite the dark horse. Initially, there wasn't a ton of hype, but after seeing the trailer, it's safe to say this movie has a lot of potential. The film dives deep into the origins of one of Spider-Man's most formidable foes, bringing a fresh and gritty tone to the story. While this might not be a traditional MCU movie, it's still closely tied to the broader Marvel world. Get ready for a wild ride when it drops, and keep your eyes peeled for its release on February 14, 2025, just in time for Valentine's Day. Nothing says romance like a fierce new Marvel anti-hero, right? Now, let's talk about a film that's been in the works for a while, Captain America: Brave New World. This is going to be a major moment for the MCU, marking a new chapter for the Captain America legacy. With teasers already stirring up excitement, we're looking at a movie that's going to redefine the character for a new generation. One of the most intriguing aspects is the rumored debut of Red Hulk, a character that has fans buzzing. This film is slated for release on May 2, 2025, and while the response has been mixed so far, a full trailer should give us a better idea of what to expect. This one's definitely going to be a must-watch for any Marvel enthusiast. Speaking of highly anticipated movies, Thunderbolts is another one that's been on the radar for quite some time. If you're a fan of anti-heroes and morally complex teams, this is Marvel's answer to DC's Suicide Squad. The Thunderbolts team is made up of characters who walk the line between good and evil, and their dynamic promises to bring a fresh twist to the MCU. Right now, it's set for release on July 25, 2025, but don't be surprised if there are some shifts in the schedule. It wouldn't be the first time. Still, this film is generating a lot of buzz, and it's one that Marvel fans won't want to miss. And now, something I'm personally really excited about: Fantastic Four. After years of waiting, Marvel is finally giving us a proper reboot of this iconic franchise. The Fantastic Four has had a rocky history on the big screen, but this time, Marvel seems determined to get it right. With a new cast, a fresh story, and that classic Marvel touch, this could be the revival fans have been waiting for. The film is set to release on July 25, 2025, and expectations are sky high. Marvel knows they need to deliver something special here, especially after previous attempts fell flat. Get ready for a fresh take on the first family of Marvel. Next on the list is a movie that's been causing quite a stir behind the scenes, Blade. Since its announcement, this film has faced numerous delays and setbacks. Originally slated for a 2024 release, the movie has now been pushed back to November 7, 2025. Despite all the challenges, there's still a lot of excitement around this project. Blade is a character with a deep and rich history in the Marvel universe, and fans are eager to see how Marvel Studios will bring this vampire hunter back to the big screen. Fingers crossed that everything goes smoothly from here on out. But given the film's history, don't be too surprised if the date changes again. And finally, we have a massive film that's bound to shake up the entire MCU: Avengers: Doomsday. Recently announced, This film is already making waves with the inclusion of characters like Doctor Doom. There's also been speculation about the return of some fan-favorite actors, including Robert Downey Jr., which has only added fuel to the hype. While there are still other films to be released before this one, Avengers Doomsday is currently targeting a release date of May 7, 2027. This film is expected to be a game-changer, potentially setting the stage for the next era of Marvel storytelling. Keep an eye out for updates as we get closer to the release date. Before we wrap up, let's not forget about the exciting new Marvel content heading to streaming platforms. For those of you who love a good binge watch, Armor Wars has transitioned from a series to a full-fledged movie. Although it's faced its fair share of delays, the current timeline suggests we won't see it before 2026. Another big project in the works is the new Spider-Man trilogy, with Tom Holland returning to the role. Originally expected to drop in 2025, recent reports indicate it might not hit theaters until 2026. So, it looks like we'll be seeing Spider-Man back in action around the same time as Avengers Doomsday. And let's not forget the TV side of things. The highly anticipated Agatha, Coven of Chaos series is set to premiere on September 18, 2024. Plus, Daredevil Born Again will start streaming in March 2025. These shows are set to expand the MCU in new and exciting directions, so make sure to mark your calendars. That's all for today's video. If you enjoyed this rundown of Marvel's upcoming movies and series, don't forget to like the video and subscribe for more updates. I'll see you in the next one. Until then, take care and peace out.